All right. Hello and welcome back. Happy Halloween. Um, welcome to my special Disney Halloween stream. I usually don't stream on Fridays, but it's Halloween. My husband's out of town. What else will I do with my life? And also I gotta do this Halloween event, like I'm behind because I've been so busy and my island's atrocious, but you know, we're out here anyway, trying to make it better. It's not decorated. I'm so behind on tasks. It's kind of trashed from the last event, and I just left her and was like, I'll deal with you later, but maybe tonight we can get her better. And I'm not up to date on the event, your girl's struggling with this, but I'm excited to play tonight. And yeah, let's get this through. I think we're just gonna do why am I not online? Oh, 1200 for my carnival one. That's awesome. I still have this one, so we'll claim this. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do the Halloween one right now because it's Halloween. It's a Halloween event. Um, so we can get through these. I love that they added this. Makes it so much easier. I know it makes it some people maybe don't like how easy it was. Oh, should I put the book? I think I was able last time to at least get the book thing. What is going on there? What at? What the heck? Is this the part of the Halloween thing? I haven't done any of this. I gotta do all these too. Find the locations on the floating islands. And complete the puzzle. Okay, should we do this first? Because this is expiring sooner. I think this is probably... I can't see with all my little decorations. I'm so not used to the... the PC mode for this game. I don't have any music on. It's it seems so quiet. I was so used to the PC version of this game that I just don't... I'm just not used to it. The controls and how smooth it is, it's crazy out here. I can't imagine. Where do you think that little fox guy is? It seems like he'd be up here. But I do not see him. Let's see. Doesn't that seem like up here? This is in the Frosted Heights for sure. I think that's in the forest. He's got to be in here. Wait, let me look at it one more time. Yeah, this is purple grass. It's just... Where is this little dude? I don't know what it's gonna look like. But we'll find out. I hope everyone's excited for Halloween. I was not so excited until I decided to do this, which definitely is making it more fun. I have been playing real scary games all month for Spooktober, and that's been fun, and I've gotten to play a lot of games that I would never have played before. I played an actual horror game that was terrifying. That was not my fave. Where's this boy? And then I also played BioShock, which wouldn't have probably picked that up at all, but my husband had it for free, and I don't know where this guy is. Let's go to one of the other ones. Where do you think that seems to be in this one? This is definitely in the Frosted Heights, but I don't see that block anywhere. Do you guys see it? He's like, you should play it. It's a borderline scary. It's not necessarily, actually scary or whatever, but try it out. And I was like, okay, I'm open to whatever, because I don't have this one open, but we can open it. I don't have 15K. Well, I'm so poor. Okay, well, let's abandon that for now, and we'll do the normal event. But I was like, yeah, why not? I'll try it out. But it turned out I really liked the game. Like, I just didn't think that I would. Like, I wouldn't have picked that out, like, out of a lineup of games. It didn't look aesthetically cute or anything like that. It looked kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. But, and it's not scary. It's more, I don't know, you could say it's scary, I suppose. But it's not, but it made it, like... But it was really fun, and I liked the... Buy fish from the force veil, and then I can sell those fish. It was really fun. Oh, shoot. Now I gotta remember how to do this. Shoot, how do you, like... I forgot. You see how many quests I have? Oh my gosh. Stress me out. Inventory. How do you do... Oh, wait. What's this? Let's open this. Let's get this stuff out of here. Cute. I have a lot of this. I'm gonna have to look that up because your girl, like, forgot how to... Tab key. Okay. We can do that. I might do, maybe my next thing is gonna be like getting my life together before the DLC comes out, because it comes out like Monday, right? Or Wednesday, probably. It's like so soon, and I'm not ready, because I want to play it on stream, because I think it would be real fun. There we go. Fishing? But I need to get my life together. I'm scared. I still got stuff from the old DLC. Like, what's wrong with me, you know? I just don't know. Oh, shoot. I don't have it set up like that on here. I gotta change that setting. Okay, wait. We gotta change that setting. Now I forget. Let's see. Fishing. I did this so long ago. There's mining, fishing. No, I don't want that. I just want gameplay. Old to complete fishing. To complete time mode. Sprint. Okay. Good. Yeah, I was like, what? Because whenever they changed that on the Switch, that was a really nice thing. Because it was, like, made it, I don't know, just made it, like, less clicks. Less clicks are good. Oh, or so they tell me in my job. All day at my work, I hear about how adding unnecessary clicks is really annoying to the process for users. So, like, I get that, and it's because in Disney Dreamlight, when you have to do more stuff, it's just mentally tiring. And, yeah, but I can't really say, ooh. Sometimes this counts as fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it did count as fish. Wonderful. Now I can sell all these fish. I feel like I'm much slower on the keyboard keys than console, but I'm trying to get better at it. Let's sell all these fish and we can... I'll sell this guy too. We don't need this dirt or this. Wait, who's... We should save these to give to people because... I don't need that. Because one of the things we're supposed to be doing... I don't want this candy. I guess I could have eaten it, but it just doesn't give that much energy. One of the things we have to do still is give people their favorite things, man. We gotta give 3 people their favorite stuff. Purchase something at a stall. We can totally do that. We can buy this onion. Buy 10 onions. Hi, girls. How's it going? Happy Halloween. Now we have to go to Scrooge's store. Someday I will clean up this island, but I just find that I'm constantly, like, on a mission. And it would be nice. What should I buy? One of the things is to buy 2 things on this. Those are cool. Or Monsters, Inc. Easy. Not bad. I'm doing okay. This is kind of fun. Yay. Okay. Is there anything else I want to buy? Are you, like, doing anything fun to celebrate Halloween? That's kind of cool, too. I kind of like this couch. Happy Halloween. I was earlier where my sister has a shirt that says, like, trick or treat people with kindness, which is cute until I realized it's a Harry Styles related shirt, which I have nothing against Harry Styles, but I'm just not someone that would wear a Harry Styles shirt like that. And I was wearing it at work. My manager was like, what does your shirt say? And I was like, it's a Harry Styles shirt, but I'm not trying to have it be Harry Styles. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I know. It's not me. Okay, we gotta use this up. Yeah, maybe my next series is just getting my life together in this game. Who wants this? Moana, Ursula, and whose is this? Bushu. Okay. Where are they? Moana's in here. I missed her. There's Mushu.
You just say the word and I'm there.
No, just gonna chill. We don't really celebrate. We don't really either. I really like it, but I always want to dress up, but I just never want to spend money. And then I'm like, yeah, we can dress up, but like, you just want to dress up and sit at home. Like, we don't go anywhere. Sometimes one time Katie and Terry threw a party, and that was fun. And then last year they asked me to throw a party, and then everyone canceled, which was like fine. It was just me and Isaac and Caven and Quinn, so we just did board game night. But I was like, I wouldn't have like done this if you guys didn't want me to. So it was just Moana's in there, Ursula's in her house, so we'll go to Moana first. But I thankfully didn't like buy a costume or anything. It was just like a bunch of really weird circumstances. And we didn't have that many people coming anyway, because I'm not really like a big party kind of girl. I don't really do anything that warrants partying. You don't, oh my gosh. You don't know who Harry Styles is? He's from One Direction. He's the one that does, Watermelon Sugar High. That song. Everyone's like obsessed with him. My sister included. She absolutely loves him. She would, like, I don't know, like, sell me, I think, to meet him. But he is a lot of people's obsession. You can do your own research of him. Isaac, my husband's parents were like, who's Harry Styles? Because my sister bought concert tickets to him, and they were very expensive. And I don't know if you've heard about, like, his watermelon... I'm going to Ursula's house. The, like, watermelon sugar high video where it's, like... I don't know, it's just a little scandalous, I would say. And they were, like... They looked up the video of, like, who he was, and that came up, and they started to watch it, and we were like, don't watch it. Like, they almost watched it with us there, and I was like, I don't want this. This is problematic. So, tab. Into anime. I wasn't, all my friends were like into stuff like that, but I don't know, I was like a weird kid. Like, I just didn't, I wasn't into, like, I was into it to fit in, but like, I just didn't have the same drive they did for One Direction. They like loved it so much. And my sister did too. So I know a lot of One Direction songs by association. I'm sure you know their songs. They were everywhere, like all over. They were, I'm sure if you heard like one of them, you'd be like, okay, yeah. But yeah, it was, I should buy my stuff. It was an interesting time, and my sister's really obsessed with it, so I know a lot about Harry Styles. I've seen Harry Styles in concert, even though I wasn't something I would choose for myself. No offense. They get those moonstones. Maybe I don't remember. Maybe you blocked it from your memory. I like this staff. Then I can wear it. I do like this spell book. Do I have enough for to buy this? I do. Okay, now I have my full outfit. Now I can buy this stuff, which I really want a lot of this. I want this real bad. Let's put on, oops. Let's put on my clothes. See, those are sick. What shoes should I wear? These kind of match. I don't know if they do. Those are kind of sick. And can I wear my staff? I forget how to put those on. Yeah, I want that. Amazing. Rock, metal music, sometimes pop. I will listen to anything, I guess, but I like folk music a lot. Like, I don't like Mumford and Sons, like that, whatever, that genre, typically. Is that everything for this? Oh, I didn't do the crafting. But that's... I like anything. As long as it's like... I don't know. I think I'm just a little weird. Like, I don't have like one specific thing. It's just like whatever song. What should I make? Rainbow energy. What's that? I think this is for this task, but I'm gonna do it. Make a campfire. That's cute. I don't have growth, pickaxe potion. What should I make? Doesn't really matter. I just don't want a bunch of random stuff. I just want something easy. I'm just gonna make this stack of crates. I just want to get this, whatever. I can buy like 2 little things from here. This is just a what motif? I have to get it all for... I could get this for now. I have to get all of it if I want that little house thing. What is it? Or the big... I want all this stuff. They got me. This time, I mean, every time they get me. Because they know what a girl wants. Like, it's insane. I'll like die on the hill that this is like the best game. Like, I don't know what research they do to like figure out, you know, what we want. But they know what they're doing. Okay, let's try to figure out where these are. Well, actually, I need some Dreamlight because apparently I'm very poor. Yeah, I spent a bunch. Okay. Normal duties. Ooh. Tackle Royal Tasks 1. They made these a lot easier. I remember one time it was like insanely hard. Wait, it's space? Yeah. It was a few times ago, and I think either people complained or it was just like maybe not a lot of people did them. They listened to discard really well. Okay. That makes sense. Because I don't know. I don't know what girls are the ones telling them, like, what should be in this game. But, like, I need to meet these girls because... Or, I'm sorry, it can be men or women, but... I think the majority of people I see play this game are women, but, like, whoever's in there being like, this should be added, blah, 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 you know? I want to be friends with them because, like, I just, they know what I want. I'm forever, as you can tell, I'm, like, forever traumatized by the event where they were, like, pick up, like, 1,000,000, memories. And then I don't think there's ever been one where they needed that many memories. But obviously I'm traumatized by it, so I don't pick them up. Yeah, I'm only in the Discord for, like, announcements. I don't, like, talk to anyone in there or, like, make any comments besides just, like, hearting the announcements. But it's nice, because that's where I get all my game news. Oh my gosh. If I knew how to play. That would be nice. I made some suggestions, but mostly for designer characters. Oh, okay. Have they implemented any of your suggestions?
This is your dream.
We're gonna ignore all these. And one day we're gonna do a cleanup day on my island. Maybe Sunday or something, because I can only stream 2 days next week. Because I have a work conference. A lot of loyal friends. I love the guides they do. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen the guides. I kind of mute Discords because I'm... Ooh, Goofy, where is he? I'm, like, distressed by notifications, but I should look in there. Because I'm sure there's interesting things. Where is he? He's at home. He's just chilling. When I was in Disneyland, one of my favorite rides I did was the Peter Pan ride. Let's hang out. Because, like, it's one of their older rides. Like, I think it's one of the first ones. So it's, like, still there from release. But I don't know, like, it still kind of had... It wasn't one of their newest rides where it's, like, really cool technology or, you know, whatever. Like, their Star Wars ride is, like, insane technology. It's really cool. It's definitely one of the best rides just because it's, like, insanely interesting. But, like, the Peter Pan one, it just was, like, kind of that, like, old special effects where it's, like, I made one about having different types of lamps, and they've added them in a while. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What was I talking about? Oh, Peter Pan. But that one was, like, that old, like, Disney, like, special effects magic, and then the music was, like, the Peter Pan, like, you know, music, and it's, like, that old Disney, like, kind of, like, chorusy sound, and it just was, like, so nostalgic. And because of that, it felt, like, so magical to Peachy and I that it was just really cool. That was definitely, like, one of my favorite rides, even though it wasn't, like, the quote-unquote coolest. It just, like, going into the dark tunnel where you, like, you know, get to see everything was just, like, I don't know, nostalgic, and definitely felt, like, super magical. Dig anywhere. Okay, let's get the fruit and then we can dig. But I will... Oh, my little cat. I love this little guy. I tried to do, like, a little garden out here, but I don't like how it turned out. Ooh, I'm opening a memory. Something wild is that only, like, in this past, I think in 2025, like in this past year, I actually completed a memory, which is wild. I feel like I should have done that sooner, but I kept getting pieces of memories. And I got super excited. I had like 400 hours too, or something crazy. Like I've been playing quite a bit, but I just must not do like I just do the main quest and nothing else too much, you know? I typically am like get in, get out. Like the quests are my favorite part for sure, because I'm just someone that likes checking things off their to-do list. All right, let's dig anywhere. I guess we'll just do that here. You didn't like it? That's too bad. I love Disney. We also were very spoiled. We got to go after Worlds, and we were very spoiled, and like our friends or food be good. We got to go on this like special VIP tour because like someone, I don't know how they met them, but someone they met in Florida like gave us special passes. So we were like very spoiled and got to go on, you know, like skip all the lines, and we got a special tour guide and stuff. I guess they just have these passes because they are part of like Club 32. But they play Grand Archive, so they like knew Terry and Kaden and Peachy and all of them. So they were like, oh yeah, come, like we have too many of them to use. So that was crazy. And so yeah, I was super spoiled and whatever. We went to Disney on our honeymoon too, because what am I doing? Selling minerals. Because we like Disney, and then also we got married like so young that we couldn't rent a car, and Disney World used to like shuttle you from the airport, and so it was like we liked Disney, but it was an unexpected. It was raining. Yeah, that sounds not great. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun to go when it's cold. Any royal task, we can just do one. Let's take a picture. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there when it was cold. It was like, honestly, borderline cold in the mornings for me. Oops. Well, let's just get him in there. Wait, how do you do it? How do you take this? E. I don't think my companion's in it whatsoever. Where are you, guy? Oh, there he is. It was borderline cold, like when we were watching the fireworks. I was just sitting there shivering. Isaac had to buy me a sweater. So that wasn't fun. So I can't imagine it being like, you know, any worse than that. So that doesn't sound fun. Oops. Plus, I wasn't used to it because we went to the Disneyland, right, in California. It was like 80 degrees as a high. And I just wasn't used to like it only being 80 because I'd only ever gone when I was in like Florida. And it's like, it's always like 85 or 90 whenever I've gone there. So it was like pleasant. So that was nice. Fish. I really want to go again because I just like it. It's like always a good time, but it's expensive, and I feel like I should use my PTO for like new places. Or if they ever do a GA event. If they, well, we probably will go if we go to the LA GA event because that's close enough to Disneyland, and we still have some tickets actually. So we're in Florida, and for friends we didn't. It's fun, but I would redo the trip since it wasn't planned. Gotcha, yeah. yeah, I would have. I still like we didn't have very much money when we got married, so we did like the cheapest that we could have. Well, I've always wanted to redo it where we could do it like a lot slower. We did like 2-day park hoppers, like did all 4 parks in 2 days and like rushed through to try to get to everything, and it was super busy because we got married at the end of December, so we were there like around New Year's. Um, so we just like didn't have, you know, the money to do like 7-day park hoppers or, you know, whatever that a lot of people do. And I think it would be fun to do that someday again. We did get to stay in the hotels, and we got to stay at the one with the gondola, which that was really cool.
Whoa now. Who turned up the sound?
I think I like Disney World better just because I really like, how close am I? 10 fish, okay. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, I really like Epcot and Animal Kingdom. Like, I think those are, like, I mean, I just like them all for different like reasons, but I like both of those parks quite a bit. So, like, not having those was kind of a bummer. And I don't know. It's also like, I don't know, it's one of those things where you're like, that's the first one I went to, so that's like my standard, so I don't know. But some people like Disneyland more. My supervisor used to live near there, and she said she's been to both and she likes Disneyland way more.
I'm here. Hold your applause.
I think the event is totally cute. Okay. I think we need like 2 more fish. Then we can continue on. Yay, okay. Pet my companion. I love the easy ones like that. It's just, it's nice. I should buy this bird, honestly. Is that the Florida one? What'd I say? I like the one in Florida more. I just like Epcot and whatever. I should buy this, but I like it when they match. I'm gonna buy this and this, I think. I don't remember what I said, but I like the Florida one. Disneyland is California. Pet my guy. He's so cute. My cat, so my cat is like, she's a little standoffish, but she's sweet. But my sister had this like cat bed that's like a little enclosed um like fluffy thing. It's like a little, I don't know, like enclosed case. And it was just a sucky day. Yeah, I totally get that. I don't think I would want to be there when it's raining. It's just like would be, I think, kind of miserable. And like, yeah, definitely not fun. I totally get that.
Howdy.
Let's make 15K, hopefully. I don't have, well, we can sell all these. I think I have a bunch of these stored up. I don't want this. We can go without this for now. That's 3,000. I want this dirt in my inventory. I have all that. I have a lot of these fish. A lot of mushrooms. We don't need these bananas. Get 10K more. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, but my cat, like, loves it. It's so cute. My sister gave it to me because her cat does not care about it. Oh, there's no more apples yet. But she, like, I caught her multiple times today just sleeping in it. And she's, like, we bought her beds before. She didn't care about them. But she really likes the, like, enclosed, like, top one that surrounds her. And it's really cute. She's sleeping in it all day. The reason I remembered this was because I was petting that cat and it reminded me of her, and then I was also thinking about Halloween, and I have my cat's I have a black cat, um so she already looks like a Halloween decoration. 2-star meal. We can do that. I know she doesn't do like she's like a pretty simple girl. She doesn't like have many preferences or like do many like weird things, I guess. I guess besides so she also won't eat like anything. She won't eat meat or fish or anything. Like one time we ran out of food for her and like we were gonna go get some the next day, but we just were like, here, just for now. And we tried to give her like I think like shrimp or something. She wouldn't eat it. She just likes her food, like dry cat food. She doesn't like wet food. She doesn't like treats. She doesn't even like those like those cat go-gurts. But she really likes 2-star. She really likes pepperoni. And she really likes chives. I grew chives and she was like, I want those. Give those to me. And she ate all my chives. And then she also ate all my strawberry plants. Like, I came downstairs one morning and she was munching on the leaves. There was no strawberry. She just likes the leaves. And why is that? It's not... Oh, 10. For some reason, I read that as 2. So those are her only 2, like, kind of weird things she does. Is, like, eat those 2 weird things. What do I have a lot of? Probably, I have, like, no wheat. What the heck? What's up with that? I need to turn this off, though. I didn't realize it was on. Okay, wait. We gotta turn that off, because that's kind of irritating. Okay. Gameplay. My cats love what? Threw in dried shredded scrim. Maybe she'd like it dried. I've tried to give her stuff like that. She's like, no, just give me my food. My normal food is all she wants. I think it's that one that you have to click. She's just a little weird girl. I don't know what her previous life was like because we got her when she was 5. And to my knowledge, she had owners for 5 years, and for whatever reason, they had to like rehome her, and then she had owners for like 1 week, and then they returned her. And they were like, they said, oh shoot, I didn't turn that off, I guess. Okay, wait, which one is it? They returned her after a week because she wasn't adjusting well, they said. And so we took her home. We were like, okay, you know, she might not adjust well. Wait, maybe it's in the thing. I forget where this is. And then she like instantly adjusted like super easily. Here it is. Super easily. So I don't know what happened with those people, but she adjusted very quickly. I don't know what happened, if they just wanted a kitten or if they just like, that's not what I want. I like this. I love the recipe thing they did too. That should be good. Yeah, we only have her. We have 1 cat and 1 dog. I think she wouldn't, honestly, I think she wouldn't mind another cat because my sister's brought her cat like over and she's like super interested in them. Like, and this is also really sad. She like, I don't know if you've ever played your cat's like videos of kittens, but she freaked out over it. It was like in a really weird way. So she also, she looks kind of pudgy, so we're not sure if she did have kittens or something. But at one point in her life, but she freaked out over that. So I think she would like another cat, but we just, We have yet to find another one. Also, I don't know. I think both of my animals would like a kitten because our dog really likes our cat, but like doesn't understand what she is, and our cat is super indifferent towards our dog. So it'd be cute if we could get a cat that like likes our dog, but oh no! I don't know if I can be fast enough with these controls like this. But she was like our first pet together. But she's very cute. Yay! Okay, let's get those moonstones. This is cool. I didn't mean to get that if I didn't have that. Okay. Is there anything for just like 15? No. This is hurt in my head. We're really close to already like getting all this. Kitty might be. Yeah. That would be cute. She's like 10 now by my if my estimates are correct. Because she was 5-ish when we got her. We just, you know, don't know for sure. I need to make some money and get blue gems. We just, yeah, don't know for sure her age. So she's like 10-ish by now. Which is like, she's very like healthy and stuff, but my family never had a cat live that long. So I'm like, this is an old cat. And Isaac's like, I don't think she's that old. Like, all our cats like passed away. You didn't adjust well. Yeah, we did. If we had got another cat, unless they were good with dogs, like we'd have to get a kitten because I just don't think that'd be fair to do to another cat. Yeah, it just wouldn't like, yeah. It'd be a lot coming into because our dog's like, she's like sweet, but she's intense. Like she like really wants to smell these cats and like is really into them. My dad has a cat and this cat like, well, my dog's afraid of her because she's kind of mean. She's kind of a feisty one, but like they were outside and they like kind of played. I think the cat's still wary of her, but like my dog just really wants to play, and that's not a lot of cats' vibes. Oh my goodness. Ah, blue gems. No, I want these. Oh no! Shoot, I missed it. I'm bad with these controls still. Ooh, we can view these memories. I'm excited about that. Ooh, this one's almost done. That's kind of cool. I have a couple that are almost done. Right, with all the frozen stuff. I was, so my cousin has, like, little kids items. And they were watching Frozen 2, and I was like, why do I, like, remember this? Like, I feel like I just saw, like, the woods area or whatever. I was like, why do I remember this so well? Like, I don't think I saw this movie except for in theaters, but I was remembering, like, in Disney Dreamlight, when you go to the, like, Frozen world or whatever. I was remembering all that. So, see, look at this. Maybe I should pick up more memories so I could finish more. How's we doing in the event? Blue gems and money is what I need. Ooh, and I can take this and more royal tasks. 3 gooseberries. Oh, and add decorations. We can add decorations. What should I add? This is why my island's so like messed up, because I just throw stuff in here. I think these are cute though. I will want to decorate something with them. let's get these gooseberries. Wait, that's a gooseberry. Wait, these are raspberries. Where are the gooseberries at? They're over here. And my sister invited me to a Halloween party tonight. She was like, you can come if you want. And I was like, you know, as much fun as it sounds to go hang out with your friends, I'm good. Because I don't really know them. I'm sure they're nice though, but I'm just, this was my plan whether I streamed or not tonight. So I was like, I don't think I'm I don't think I'm gonna be a fun time for them at all. Okay, let's go dig some clay. Do you play this game, Crawls, when they were like when they made you dig up so much clay for Minnie originally, and I think they changed the quest or something? They were scared of one of your cats. She paws at them but doesn't face them anymore. My cat, she would paw at our dog. She never used her claws on her. She would, like, you know, they keep them in. She'd do that. It was very sweet, but I was like, you really, like, you probably should claw her because, like, she's just not gonna learn otherwise. Oh my gosh, it was so much clay. I liked too when they, like, re-acknowledged that. Like, in one of the later quests, I think they were like Minnie came back or something, and she was like, that was kind of a lot of clay or something like that. And you could have responded being like, yeah, that was too much. I know, it was funny that they did that. And it was so much, because that was too before, like, I think the way the quests lined up, it says dig for pottery material. So I'm assuming I actually have to dig in the ground. Not like, let me see if this works. It was before you had, like, the shovel upgrade where you could, you know, mine these bigger clays. So it was like, it was an insane amount of clay, and like you couldn't get it because you can only dig up the smaller ones of these. I wanted to check and see if that actually worked. I think they brought it up twice. Yeah, so I'm like, ugh, the clay traumatized me. I think it's funny though. I think it's funny too that, like, in a later quest they acknowledged that, like, it was so much. I thought I saw someone say that they, like, changed it because it was like an absurd amount, but I think they, like, changed it back. I don't remember now. I might have made it up. Where is this clay? I do not see it. It should be here, right? Oh, this stuff. Why am I not getting any? Am I misremembering? So I have to dig up 20 clay. And I think I just finally was like, I'm getting this clay, and I just sat there. There's some. And I just dug for like an hour or something like that until I got all the clay I needed. And then I was like, okay, it's over. And then I don't think any quest has been as crazy as that. The only really other heavy, like, in the glades. Oh, yeah, it is in the glades, isn't it? Why wasn't I digging in the glades when I was doing this quest? Like, originally. I don't remember. For whatever reason, it was an insane amount, and it felt impossible. Maybe it is here. Maybe it was just in the glades that you had to get it. I don't remember now. That was so long ago, but... The Oswald ones were, like, really resource heavy as well. Those were kind of a grind. For me, at least. Like, all the plastic I had to get. That was a little rough. But it was, like, fine. It wasn't that bad, as bad as this. The clay thing originally. And that was, like... I would just do a little bit every day. To just get all the things I needed. But I think because the other tasks, like, had felt so much easier... And that one was, like, a little bit tougher. That was like, whoa. But it still wasn't that bad. My little crow. Oh my goodness. Sorry about the mic. How much clay do I have now? And I got a blue one. So cute. Now it's just gonna look real bad. I think nothing. I got nothing from all those. I will have to do an island refresh one, task and stuff before I go through the main one, because I was considering not buying it because I was trying to stream, but I don't know what my stream vibe is gonna be. I'm 6. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could play this game. I could. Oh, I need energy. No, I want that. I didn't want to drop it, but we can. Let's grab this. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like what my streaming vibe is gonna be. I was gonna go cozy, but I tried a bunch of cozy games, but some of them were like too cozy. They were like I did one that was like a sticker making business. I did an animal shelter one that I bought on Steam. And I was like, I'll just play random ones, but then I was like, they're kind of boring. Like, I don't know. It was fine, but I just wasn't having a good time. Then I was doing The Sims, which definitely helped. And that was fun, but The Sims is expensive, man. I don't have that kind of money yet. But I also... I started playing Wuthering Waves, however you say that. That was fun. And because now it's free, and I don't understand why that game's free, because there's a lot you can do for free. But then I was doing the like spooky thing, and that was fun. Some of it was fun. Definitely didn't like the like keeper one. I edited that video. What kind of games do you like? I literally don't know. Like anything. I think it just depends. I like a to-do list. Like I like checking things off a list. Like I like quests. That's why I like this game. Plastic, I need to get more. I like a to-do list. I do like it when you get to create your own character. And I do like certain things. Like I like fantasy and like medieval stuff. Like the problem with me is like, so I love this game. It's probably one of my favorite games. But when I bought Animal Crossing, I thought I was gonna love Animal Crossing. I did not really like Animal Crossing at all. I was like, I'm good. I don't want to play this. And I don't get that. Like, I don't understand why I liked this, but not Animal Crossing. And I understand. It's because I was like, you can only play Animal Crossing for like 1 hour at a time or whatever. Like, you just do your like daily things and then you kind of get out of there. And like, I'm not that. I like to play, like, I become obsessed with things. So it just wasn't for me. I like to grind, I guess, a little bit. I like Isaac really wants, or Peachy really wants me to play Elden Ring, which is like, it's like a really hard game. It's like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It's like an open world, like RPG, but it just is really hard. Like that's the point of it, is to be like really, you know, challenging. I'm just intimidated to do so. So you have 47 clay. Why does it? 4 more. Okay. And I'm just really intimidated. But maybe someday, because I feel like I'm getting better at games. And he loves those, like... like really hard. Eating my lettuce. Maybe My Time series. Evan Shine. Okay, wait, let me write it down. Isaac won his first 2 rounds. Yay, okay. I'm writing down the game you sent to me. My Time series. Okay, I wrote it down. And let me look up what it is. I just want to see. Oops. No. I just want to see a picture of what it looks like. Okay, I see. That looks cute. That looks cute. Fun. Okay. Need 4 more clay. There's also like, I want to try, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a new Sims-like game, but a little different that Isaac was showing me, or Peachy. I think I only need 2 more clay that I might try, but it's $40, so I'm just like waiting for a sale. Did that not work? 1 more. I need 1 more.
I'm so clever. Sometimes I even surprise myself.
There we go. I got all my clay. 90. Okay. I should buy this probably. Because I have the amount. Oh, I almost... So I downloaded that on the Switch. Palia. I don't know if that's how you say it. So I downloaded that and I was like, I would be so into this, but I can't have... It's like similar to Disney Dreamlight. It seemed like it. And I was like, I can't have 2 right now. Like, I can't get into it because this was before I was streaming. So I'd like, I guess I didn't have the time set aside for something like that. I was like, I can't right now. Essentially, I was like, I just don't sell seaweed. That's an easy one. That Quinn, Cabin's wife, the same thing happened to her, I guess, because she loves this game too. She's like, probably potentially more than me. She plays a lot more than me at the very least. That's not in seaweed form yet, but we can get it there. She like, her island's really cool. She like spent an entire weekend like redecorating it. And it looks real nice, and she does real good at the dream, like pretty good at the dream snaps, I think too. Probably right now, not right now, because she's trying to like pursue her art a little bit more and is busier, but she also downloaded that game and was like, I can't do it because like Disney.
Hey there.
We're trying to get Katie to play because she's, you know, ooh, boutique challenges. She's also a TCG wife, and we're like, play it, it's so fun. And she was like, I'm not a sell fruit. That seems easy.
Hi there, pal.
She's like, I'm not someone that will grind like this with like you guys. And we're like, okay, fair enough. Oh, 5 fruit. I can understand. So. And now I'm going to try to earn my Dreamlight. Change outfit, let's talk to someone. We can talk to Joy. I really liked Inside Out too. I went kind of with the expectation not to like it or like be okay with it, but I really wanted movie popcorn because I love movie popcorn. And it was like really funny and really good, like really solid. I think I can make Dreamlight, actually. Maybe I should try to do that. Or I should hold off because usually that is a later task and it's like a lot. What am I doing? Boutique challenges. I forgot where I put her house because I moved it for like a... I watch... It's cute and funny. It's over here. I liked it. It's like caught me off guard because they think it's kind of like it targets like there's like the anxiety character and stuff, and she's like becoming a teenager, so it's like, you know, like that, like emotions around that. And it was like one of those things where sometimes you're like, I didn't realize that would hit me so hard. Like I have unresolved, I don't know, emotions about some of this, so it kind of like shocked me, like, but I really thought it was funny and I enjoyed it. Okay. Moana is what we need. I wonder if any of my clothes are Moana themed. Oh, wait, what is Moana? What's the, like, Sleepy Hollow? Interesting. Okay, what's the... I forgot the logo. Moana. Okay, that's this. Wait, back. We can put that there. There we go. Also, you can see I try really hard at these Daisy challenges. I just always, like, unfortunately throw everything down. Blue gems and red gems. We can do that. It was like, because a lot of people had that with this game too, like the forgetting or whatever. Like, it was like one of those things where like, oh no, I have like unresolved emotions, and like, it's surprisingly, like, it was like really sad and you just weren't expecting it. What am I gonna do? I'm mining for gems. I didn't want to do that. Ooh, memory. Wally's so cute. He's like my fave, I think. For some reason, he's just so adorable to me. I need red gems. I should go mining, honestly. But I don't want to hang out with Goofy anymore. He would probably be fine mining. Like, he's not going to get in the way, but...
How's it going? Whoa!
I want to change this. Did I buy that book? I want to change it to the book as my glider. Yeah. There we go. I think that's really cool that they did that. I think that's fun. I'm just ignoring all this Halloween candy, honestly. I'm sorry, but... I just can only handle one thing at a time. Okay, let's hopefully get some gems out of this. Some red and blue ones. That's not red or blue. Oh, it's so clear, the mine. I was playing on the Switch, and I was playing... We have, like, a projector instead of a computer screen, or TV screen, which is amazing unless you're playing in the daylight. And then you're like, I literally can't see. That's cute. I like that. And so I just never could see in the mines ever. So I was like, whatever, we'll just assume I'm getting things. And now I can see because I have a good computer screen. I think Peachy set this up so it's in like 4K too. So I'm like, I'm chilling in the valley. Also, I asked Peachy if he would live here, and he said, I don't know. And I was like, you wouldn't live in Disney Dreamlight Valley? And he was like, well, only if... He said only if, like, the mechanics are the same. So, like, if I have, like, a pickaxe and I swing this rock 3 times. And that's how I mine and I can do it. Then he was fine with living here, but otherwise he was like, I don't know. It's like, I think I would definitely live here. I just have to do all this work, but I don't think I would mind doing this work. I don't know. I've never mined with like a pickaxe like this though, so maybe it would be really terrible. But then I could live with all the characters and design my house. And it'd be totally cute. And I could be in every climate too, which would be kind of cool. You could live in the winter or the summer, or I don't know. The woods seems like it's like fall. There's a beach. It's got everything, especially if you have all the other like expansions. Do you think? I think it comes out like next week, the Wish Blossom Ranch or whatever, which I'm really, really excited about. I know, I'm pretty sure you have to pay if you, I think they're gonna have the, I can't remember the options. I should check them. Wait. I wanted to see how far we are. 3 more blue gems and 2 more red gems. Let me look at the packs that they're gonna have. I'm looking at the release date too. It's November 19th. So yeah, maybe I will do a series of to prep for that. Like packs. Because I can't remember from the deluxe edition. Yeah, the bonus content where you get 10,000 moonstones and you get Sven. Here's the thing. I know that's going to be 20 extra bucks, and I understand that I'm spending $20 on that reindeer, but I just don't care. Like, I'm going to spend the money. Like, when they came out with Storybrooke, and sorry, I just heard my dog snore. They came out with Storybrooke, and they had like the bonus edition where you got the little outfit, and you got that baby Pegasus. And I was like, essentially what I'm doing is spending 20 bucks for this baby Pegasus, because that was really what I cared about. I wanted that baby Pegasus, and I wouldn't ever spend money on any game like that, I don't think, like where I'm like spending money on like an item essentially. But, I was just like, that baby Pegasus is so cute, and it was worth it for the moonstones. And I texted Quinn, and I was like the day it released, I was like, you spend 20 bucks on that Pegasus? And she was like, heck yeah, I did. I was like, she doesn't spend money either. She was like, she's like, I had no hesitation, I just did it. And I was like, I know. Like, I bought that baby Pegasus. I always get the early bonus. It was worth last time. I'm definitely getting it for this one, because you get Sven, man. And I think you can, like, ride him. Like, it's gonna be worth it. And I saw you can pick the different horses, too, in the trailer. Like, you can get Maximus. I saw the Mulan horse. I don't remember his name. And I think you can get Pegasus, too. Like, the adult version. So I'm gonna need that. So whatever amount I have to spend, I'm gonna be doing it. Especially if I do content around it, it's worth it. I became a streamer just so I could actually spend money on this game and justify it. Honestly, my intention wasn't to stream this game ever, because I was really intimidated, because there's a lot of people that already stream this game. And they do, like, a lot of people I feel like the, design and stuff. If you want... I need to decide if I want the Big Moonstone pack with the house or save for the DLC. Wait, what Moonstone pack? Like an extra one? don't remember that one. Oh, I need to eat. I keep doing the wrong one. Oops, I don't want to drop my salad in the premium shop. Oh, this. I haven't looked at it. Hold on. Oh. This is cool. The haunted house and the outfit. Okay, gotcha. Okay, wait, let me get these. These boys. Okay, wait. I just want to see the big... That's cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted. And I want all this stuff. Wait. This? Haunted house and outfit. This is cool too. This is sick. I still want all these too. I just am like super frugal with them and I'm scared. The moon. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I'm going back. Sorry. Whoa. That's cool. That's pretty cool. The DLC is... I don't know how much that's gonna be. Last time it was $20 extra. I don't know, man. They both are cool. Want these to go away. I don't like notifications. Yeah, that's sick. Wait, how many moonstones was that? I forgot immediately. 13,000? That's a lot. Yeah, I think the expansion, the extra content is like 10,000. I also did technically, when I rebought this game, I bought the like deluxe version or whatever because I wanted all the expansions and I got my moonstones with it too. So I got like an extra like, I don't know, 10,000 or something like that, which is cool. But I'm gonna be frugal with them. I want to buy the like expansion, the item things. I'm gonna just pick these up. I'm just like losing out on money, man. I'm so close with a lot of these. They're so cute. Stitch is really cute too. When I first started playing this game, I got like several people to play because I would like force people to essentially, like someone in my small group at church, they were like talking about how much they love Stitch and stuff and they loved Animal Crossing, and I was like, do you want Animal Crossing but more to do? And they were like, kind of. And I was like, get this game. And then they like they ended up really liking it. And then my coworker at my old job, he was talking about how his wife likes games like this. And I was like, do they like Disney? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, you gotta get them to play this. And then she was like, please. I guess he came up to me like a few weeks later. He's like, she wanted me to thank you because she loves it. And I was like, no. It's a good game. Okay. The event is... I need these color gems, man. I should go mining again, but I don't think it's been quite enough time. What else could I do? I should try to make some money. I could cook those dinners as well. They also started doing these, like the special, like I have in the meadow, I have like the tangled ones here, like the special goofy stalls and wells. And that was pretty cute. They also added Flynn Rider, and I get made fun of because I didn't like I didn't really have like celebrity crushes as a kid too much. But I think if I'm like correctly interpreting my feelings, I think Flynn Rider was the first crush I had. And it was like I was pretty old to be having like a crush like that. Like I was like I think I was like 11 or 12 when that came out. And I think he was like he might have been one of my first crushes that I remember pretty well. And so I was made fun of when he came out, but that's fine. I could be made fun of. Yeah, it's a pretty good game despite all the bugs. Yeah, the bugs. I like I think I was talking to Quinn and she was like she got the Switch too and she's like it's nicer but it's still running or not great, and I was like when it rains the game like doesn't work. uh but that has not been the case so far on the PC. But yeah, the bugs are kind of rough. I I'm like it's fine because I guess I have like maybe low standards, but they bother a lot of other people. They're like, you can't release something like this. And I'm like, it's fine. I don't care. Is that one of my tasks? I literally forgot what I was doing. Seafood. I need seafood. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. I find it easier to get seafood over here. Blue can mean shrimp. So let's see if it's a shrimp. I like never, honestly, I never get shrimp. Like, no matter what. I was trying to get some, and like whenever I'm trying really hard to find shrimp, they never appear. But this is a shrimp, so that's cool. It's exciting. Ah, I'm stuck in between. Let's just remove this. Oh, I have no energy. Need to make some more food. There we go. Now where is the squid or crab or whatever? Squid is blue. Oops, let's reposition myself. Squid. I wish. He's so funny. And he also loves coffee. Which he should not be having, I don't think. I mean, I know he's an alien, so they can do whatever they want, but he's high-strung enough. Yay! Had a companion. This is the best. It's the best one. Come here, buddy. And I'll just change my outfit because that's quick and easy. Maybe I can just put like a necklace on. Let's do one that matches my outfit. It's like a witch one. This is cool. You can't really see any of these, honestly, so it doesn't matter. Do this. Okay, well, it was 5. For some reason today, I'm like struggling with numbers. With reading them. I don't know what that is, but it's what's happening today. Ollie's just so cute. Donald Duck. 1, 2, 3. I totally like it. Let's keep going and get some more fish. All right. Oh, my raven. I would have a pet raven in real life because I think they're cool. What? That was only 4. I see him saying. Problem with numbers. Do I have anything in my inventory that's someone's favorite gift? Who is this? Mulan? Perfect. Where is she? Oh, over here. Okay. When I was a very little kid, I was Mulan for Halloween, and I had a wig. And getting to wear a wig was like the coolest thing in my life.
We have so much to talk about.
Because that was my favorite movie. So
I'm really
I got
glad
like,
you're here.
I had her like fancy outfit
Go.
when she's almost like married off. Which I don't know why that's the outfit they were providing to people, but or for kids, but that's what I had. Okay. Pick blue flowers. Amazing. Okay, what should we get from here? Okay, I need that soon, so this is cool. Well, we'll get these moonstones. What's this? Just wallpaper? I like the floor. I shouldn't have got the, I hate when it's just like 5s. Like throws off my life. Well, like this is gonna work out. Because we're gonna do this and then we're gonna buy the wallpaper. I'll have nothing left. That's okay, because then we can get her, which I know is about to be 100. I love this. This I don't like care as much about, but I'm gonna get it anyway, obviously. And this thing is sick. This is like cute, but it's just not as much of my vibes as this one. But obviously we're gonna get it because I want this. I want this. I want this house, which means I have to get everything. But I'm going on a work conference next week, so like I'd probably be grinding this Disney Dreamlight because I'm gonna be in a hotel room alone all evening and I'm gonna have nothing else to do. Blue flowers. Let's pick some blue flowers. And I'm not gonna go to any networking events in the evening because that sounds like a nightmare. I know, I'm a witchy, spooky girl. It's like my dream. Moonstones. I think all the star paths are good. The only one I didn't like absolutely love was the like rock and roll one. It was still like I still like did a lot of it. That was just the only one that I wasn't like I need everything from here. So, but I was like happy because I was like honestly it's fine. It's a break. I'll just get what I want and you know move on. Blue. I need 20 blue flowers. Let's do it. I need to clean this island up. So messy. Are these considered blue? Yeah, I think these are blue. There's a lot of blue flowers actually now that I think about it. Like I think almost every biome has some blue ones. the one glitch where it was like you couldn't tell what color flowers. That was like a couple of years ago. Any flowers were in this area. I'm glad they fixed that because that was a little annoying. That was definitely like the most obviously annoying one that I've had. Oh, that and like the one where I literally couldn't complete my tasks in Storybrooke because like I don't know, something broke so you couldn't complete anything. Those are the most annoying, but it's all good. By the time I realized the Storybrooke one, I was like they were close to being able to fix it. This one was a little bit less so, but I just was okay with living with it. Let's see how Isaac's doing. Yay. He won his first... The blind power block. I know, that was a little rough. Every time I was like, am I just like dumb? Like what is happening here? And then nope, it was a bug. But it's okay.
I'm so happy Eric's here.
Girl. I'm glad you're happy. At least it's not like Kristoff flirting with you. He always be crazy towards me. He's obsessed. Blue flowers. Oh, I'm gonna try to grind out some quests this weekend. Or maybe, I don't know if I'll have time this weekend. But during my work conference in the evenings. I think I only actually have one evening because I was told we're supposed to mingle on the first night with others. And I was like, why? But, I also will have the drive there. And I hope that it's acceptable to play Disney Dreamlight Valley in the car on the way to a work event with coworkers. I don't know the rules. I've never been to a conference, but I don't know if that's allowed. But I hope it is. Because I don't know, because technically we're working during the drive time. It's like we get paid or whatever, but I don't know. Let's check the Omnidex to see how Isaac is doing in his event in New Zealand. Oh, he didn't win round 3. Oh, that's rough. I think you need to be social. But no, it's like with a... Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I just feel like not an adult really frequently, and this is with like actual adults. Like people that I have the same job as these people, but I feel like I'm like, you guys have jobs and like kids and stuff. I'm just a child. But we're all professionals. I don't know what the rules are for the car ride there. There's like 6 of us riding in a van together, so I might not have to. I could probably at least read. Depending on what happens. We shall see.
I'm having a pretty good day.
Oh, thanks. That's nice. Thanks for telling me. Okay, wait. I can do something else besides just look for blue flowers. We can mine for blue gems and red gems. And we could try to get fish out here. I think we're gonna be better. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna look like I will actually look like a little kid in the car. Like playing... Back to game. Playing, you know, like my iPad or something. Or playing Disney Dreamlight like a little kid. I won't do it because that is probably unacceptable, but... will just read. And... or talk to people. That's... well, normally I play the set events, but I've been trying to be more productive, and at last event I was practicing writing. Well, not practicing. I guess I was writing. I just am still new to it, so I feel like saying I was writing, like, I don't know. Seems like... I don't know. It just feels, like, weird. I only need one more! Yay! But yeah, so I was writing the whole time because I'm trying to be productive and work on things that I'm, like... I don't know, are more hobby related, so... Or diversify my hobbies, I should say. So I didn't bring this along. And normally this is what I do at events, but... plus I was volunteering, so like... I don't know, playing a game while volunteering, like, looks a little bad, but like... working on a iPad or I had an iPad, but like that kind of thing looks like is easier to like put down. It looks less rude. Like I feel like you look more approachable. I don't think anyone would care, but I try to be nice. Yay, okay. I want blue stones. I'm gonna go mining again because I think it's definitely been enough time. And that's where I'm gonna get blue, probably, and red stones at the same time. One of my favorite memes from, like, because I'm on Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit, and some of those memes are really funny, but one of them was like from the beginning was like, well, who's your least favorite character and why is it Maui? Because he would just, like, you know, stand in the... there was, like, some sort of bug where he'd just stand in the middle of the stairs all the time. And someone was like, yeah, it's rough to take him mining because he just, like, stops and stands there and he's huge, so you can't get around him. Everyone was like, why would you do that to yourself? And I thought that was funny because, like, it was just such a universal experience that he's just, like... I don't know if it was a bug or what, but he was just standing there a bunch of times. And he wasn't helping. Not that any of them help, but... yay, red gems. That's hype. Oh, the bug where the characters become stone. That's funny. Yes, they just don't move. And you're like, get out of here. I know, that one was rough. That's why the mining... I wish that... the other thing I do slightly wish is that sometimes things, like, became translucent when you, oops, wrong thing. Oh, I didn't bring enough food. Okay, that's good. Like, right now, like, see how it's, like... it sometimes does it, but I feel like inconsistently. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, right here. Like, this... sometimes stuff just blocks in your way. Like, the trees used to do it really bad for me. They would never, like, become translucent or whatever. Like, I feel like they do that in other games, but... see, and also, what's the point of this area? This is, like... interesting. But, I just ended up removing a lot of my trees or pushing them to the side because they just kept getting in the way of my life. I don't know. I will continue. I'm looking for blue stones. I need 10 of them. I think I need 2 or 3 more. I don't know if I've gotten a blue stone. I can't remember at this point. I don't think I ever noticed that. I don't know. It might just be me and me complaining. But like right here, it's like I just can't see. But it's probably because I'm playing like on the tiny screen. It's not the end of the world whatsoever, and there are worse things. There were definitely worse bugs at the beginning, but I just ended up moving it because it was like confusing to me. Also, I'm not a good. I'm better now, but I was not a good game controller. Like I couldn't keep it. Like I'd be like that, like crazy. Sorry, I know that's really dizzying, but I was not a good like. Yeah, I don't know. Controller is the right word. So it could have just been my incompetence as well. Like, no one noticed it but me because I just don't... Okay. I need 2 more blue gems. We can make some food. Fairly fancy dinner and fairly fancy appetizer. We can do that. I think that's 3 stars. I have to double check. Whoa, what was that glitch? And things I can make. I think I have to make 10, but let's make sure that this is the right appetizer. No, okay, I think yes, must have to be 4 stars then. Appetizer. This is always a bop. Oh my gosh, what the heck is my life? I have like no wheat. What's wrong with me? I'll just do this then. Let's see if that worked. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need more eggs. 4 stars. Four. 5. And let's change this to not dessert, entree. I need more ingredients. Like, I don't have a lot. Oh, I don't have like any eggs. 1 sec. I don't have enough wheat, girl. What the heck? I'm gonna go get some eggs. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Where I don't have wheat like that. I should go buy some and then I can plant a bunch. That was so long ago though. I have been slacking. With my gameplay and my storage. I'm just using stuff. I'm not saving it because I'm lazy and I don't want to go into my house. So I'm just like, no. Oh, my inventory store. Okay, wait, let's sell some stuff to him. I don't need this type of fish. I don't need this. I probably should... I have enough of that. I don't need any of these. We don't need these blue flowers. Oh, I might keep it for Aurora because I kind of want to be better friends with her. Because I need to for quests. I don't want to sell these potatoes. We don't need to be friends with her. I have enough of that. I have this. I have this. I have this. I have this. I'll eat that, I guess. I have enough of these. And I think I want all this other stuff. I don't need that. And I know I have too much of that. We don't need seeds. Okay, that's good. Let's buy some wheat. And then let's go buy some eggs. Isaac or Peachy texted me, he said, I think I'm sick. I'm like, of course you are, because he gets sick at every event. Every time he goes to New Zealand. Last time he went to New Zealand, he had the flu so bad that he couldn't participate in the event because he was so sick. And he also, like, threw up so much. Sorry if this grosses you up. Like, he was so sick. He, like, had to wake up Cabin and Terry in the night and be like, you legitimately might have to drive me to the hospital. Like, he was like, I don't know if I'm making it. And then he slept for at least a day, and then he couldn't go to the vet, and he slept for an entire day, which was sad. And then he slept for essentially 2 weeks when he got home. Did he make 5 or... Let me see. Yeah. He was so sick. I've never seen him that sick ever. Like, he was, like, dying. Like, it was terrible. Okay, cool. I don't have enough potatoes. My goodness. My life. And he's sick again. Poor guy. He just can't. We're just gonna make as many of these as we can. He just doesn't do well with the travel, and he's been so busy, and he gets sick when he's stressed. So I try to make him take his vitamins and stuff, but you just, like, can't help it sometimes. Oops. I don't want to see that. And I don't get sick very easily, but he does, unfortunately. Which works out, because, like, I didn't get sick from him. Was it food poisoning? No, he tested positive for the flu. He thought it was food poisoning, but, like, no one else got it. So he's like, I don't know. He got back, he's like, either I had that and I'm sick or something else. And I made him go to urgent care because, he just, like, kept being sick. And he was like, I can't eat, my throat hurts so bad. So I was like, do you just have strep? Did you have food poisoning and then strep and stuff? And then I guess he just tested positive for, like, the flu, like the really bad one that was going around. So that was kind of rough, but I was glad it wasn't anything worse. It wasn't like, I don't know, but he was the only one that got it, and it was really surprising that I didn't get sick. So I didn't necessarily, like, try to stay away from him, because I tend not to do that. It's like, I don't know, we're married. We're gonna get sick no matter, like, I'm gonna get sick no matter what. I need to get some ingredients, man. I'm not...
I wonder if anyone here has a gift.
my life is not together. But yeah, I know. It's sad. He's, like, kind of delicate, unfortunately. Like, he doesn't travel well. He gets sick every time because of the stress. And that's a rough flight. I did it one time when I got to go a few years ago. It's like 16 hours. Like, that's pretty bad. And then planes are just, like, kind of gross too. Like, you can just get sick from planes, I feel like.
Hi there, pal.
Dang, is that an increase in price? That's crazy. I'm not buying that. I don't know. I thought they used to be 600. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, it's kind of rough. He just doesn't travel well. That's what we all like to say. That's why he was gonna stop competing, but for some reason he booked this trip. He just can't resist the cards. Okay, what can I make right now? Okay, we can make this. Cook. There we go. Sell items. Amazing.
Hi there, pal.
So we can sell 20 things. I usually get sick when going to conventions, but have gotten better with taking breaks and eating a nice meal. Oh, that's smart. I tend not to get sick. Usually Isaac does, but... but I think I just... He has the stress sickness, and I think I just have an, like, pretty okay immune system. And then I just don't... I guess whenever I go to the conventions with him, too, I don't talk to anyone. I don't talk to very many people, too, so that helps. Earn 30,000 coins. Okay. Oh, blue flowers. You could probably go back to that. Yeah, I always try to make, like, really good meals while we're at conventions, and I make him take, like, vitamins, and then I also have him take, what is it, lysine? That's supposed to help with cold sores, but I also hope it helps with sickness. I don't know if it does, but he needs all the help he can get. A little bit. I don't think those flowers have respawned yet. I don't know how long it's been. Taking breaks. Taking breaks would be good too. I think his problem is unfortunately the stress, and he can't get it out of it. Like, he can't get past it. All right, let's fish then. I usually just, typically, I usually get the, I don't know if it's sick or allergies, what it is, because it just is like, it's, okay, can I go the right direction? No, apparently not. There we go. It's like the fall, I didn't get it this fall. I'm knocking on wood. But like I get like when the season changes, like a lot of like congestion and a sore throat. Nothing too crazy, which is why I'm never sure like if I actually get sick or if it's allergies or what. But it's only like a week and then I'm good, which is why I'm like it's got to be sickness, because like I feel like allergies last like longer. It's not just the one time. But I don't, when the temperature changes like really quickly, that's usually what gets me. I had COVID a few years ago, and that's the sickest I think I've been in a long time. I got the like COVID eye thing too, where your eye turns red. It was like distressing. And I was so tired and sick. And like my throat would hurt so bad in the night, and I like, oh my gosh, can I turn the right way, please? That's not right.
You're making so many dreams come true.
There we go. Like it was like so rough. Like in the night I would wake up and I would go, because my throat would hurt so bad, so I'd go downstairs to our kitchen and I'd take a spoonful of honey, and then I'd take a spoonful of hot sauce, because honey soothes the throat, and then hot sauce has like something in it that also reduces inflammation. So I just do that, and then I drink NyQuil or whatever, and then I would take a little bit of ibuprofen, to like just enough to like where I was like maxed out on like acetaminophen or whatever, so I couldn't take any more. But then let's go to the fishing area. I have a cold for weeks. No, for weeks. That's sad. No, that sucks. And then I would also take a melatonin, because I couldn't sleep through the night because I'd be coughing and stuff so much. I just can't. I think I'm just maybe a baby too. I don't, maybe I'm not a good sick person. That sucks. Weeks. It's rough. I usually only get it for a week, thankfully. I'm grateful. Ooh, that guy's so funny looking. Oh my goodness, let's get... the angle's harder to get on this. I feel like... What? Why can't I get this? What? Okay, we're gonna try this from a different way because I don't... Maybe that's not the right choice. Yeah, maybe not. There we go. Easy. Easy. Okay. Let's fish some more. Food. I also have this stuff. Yee. Fishing. Alright, how many fish do I have? I need 5 more of those fish. Dazzling. Okay, we can do that. The bronze one or the gold ones are like, I think just a lance fish or something, right? Or no, it's a swordfish. So that's considered a fish. It's not considered seafood. Although I don't know what the wording was because maybe you can, like, as long as you're just fishing, it doesn't matter if it's a shrimp or whatever, or a seafood for this one. These are cool. I don't remember why I put these there. Wait, are these like an item? Yeah, I think I put them there. Fish.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
It is nice today. It's a great day. Yay, okay. Whoa. I need to get rid of that stuff. We'll do an island cleanup day maybe this next week, whatever week. What are the dates? I have to look at, like... Ah! I just want to be in the right... There we go. Orientation. Because I will only have 2 days next week, probably. And we'll probably continue this event and then... keep going with it. I have next Tuesday off, which is lit. I'm very hype about that. Because I like not working. I like that these mushrooms glow. I think that's cool. My sister, like, loves mushroom things. So I think she would like this hat. She really likes the red ones, though. Like, she likes stuff like that. All the things she asks for are mushroom related. I'm hoping... Oh, a new one. Fun. Is that Beauty and the Beast? Or Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Okay. Maleficent. She is crazy. Yay! Okay, we got the fish. Exciting times. Uproot night thorns. Yay. Obviously, you can tell, too, that I'm also, like, traumatized from, like, keeping my island. I used to keep my island so pristine. Every day I come in here, pick up moonstones, clean up my night thorns, clean up all my weeds and everything. Like, even the oregano and stuff. I would do all that every day. Then I got all the expansions and I was way behind. And then also they started doing more events, like, more frequently. And so, like, just, I would, like, it would take me days to clean up my night thorns. So then it was, like, really rough. I know there's, like, the vacuums or whatever, but I have yet to explore that. And I put one down and it didn't, like, work as well as I wanted. So I was just like, I can't deal with this. So I also got like a new, several years ago when I was playing this game, I got a new job, which I've been at my job for almost 2 years. But this job was a lot harder, more intense, and I work more hours technically, like a little bit every day, and you know, I just got less time. So I was like, I can only do the bare minimum of this game now. But I'm like without feeling the need to do other stuff, because I always feel like I have to like clean at night and like clean, make dinner, do stuff like that. But now that I'm streaming, the expectation is that I don't do that stuff, so I'm not gonna do that stuff. And I could devote time to making my island look real good. Yay! Mine for yellow gems. This one always gets me. I never can find yellow gems. It's weird. Okay. Yellow gems, and I need blue flowers. Like, I just, for whatever reason, I never get topazes. Like, I don't, the 5 topaz always takes me way longer. It's just weird, but I feel like it's my imagination. Like, maybe I'm just doing this one at the end or something like that, so I feel like it should be easier. Or like it feels longer than it actually is. I can also go to other areas and get them still, I think. That was one really nice thing when I first found out, like when I was in the midst of 2 expansions. Finding out that I could like get, I don't know if it works anymore, but I used to be able to use like the mist from the, what was it? Return of the Isle. Sorry. That counted towards like the Dreamlight, which was pretty sick. Let's go fishing. Fishing. I wonder, can you just click? That's nice. Now I just have to remember what numbers these are on. Oh, sorry. I was like moving myself, my seat, and I'm trying to make everyone very dizzy, apparently. I need 6 more fish. Then we can buy some more things. Do you, like reading, girls? Or not so much? Okay. For some reason, it's very challenging to get the angles correct on the PC for me. But we will get better at this, hopefully. We can't exist like this forever. That was so cute. The raccoon looked like he was glowing because he's standing right in front of this little orb. Let's pick these up. What was that? Oh, sorry. I was just asking if you enjoy, like, reading. Or not. Not so much. What? Okay, dab. The glowing mushroom looks so cool. It's so much fun. Yee. I gotta be like one more fish. It depends, but I feel like I don't have time. Gotcha. I was just curious. 2 more fish. I feel like I also don't have time. I also am like a bit like, I think I'm like this with all my hobbies. But like when I like something, I do that thing obsessively. So like I got into reading, got into reading. I've always been a reader, but like I was done with school and like, you know, during COVID, I had a job where I could read during work too. And I would read a ton. All day I'd read. And I read like, what was my most books? Like that first year I read like 100 books in a year. Like literally 100, and it was unhinged. And so then that was like my standard, and I would read an entire book in a day. And that's like a little unrealistic to expect that anyone would do, especially you. So not, or like that you could live up to that again. So now I'm like, if I can't just like sit down and read a whole book, I'm like, I don't have time. I have like 30 minutes tonight I could do, but I become obsessed with it. Like I have to finish. So I'm just vibing out, reading whatever I write now. I mostly just read like fan fiction right now because I just don't have like the energy to learn a whole new world right now. I just want things I already know, but different versions of that. And sometimes they have really short ones too. Like I have, whatever. He reads more than you. Okay. I read more than Isaac, but Isaac cannot read. Like, I lent him a book and he had the first page bookmarked. Like, that's how far he got. But he just reads really slow. He reads every single word when he reads. I didn't know that people were doing that. Like, I just can see a paragraph and, like, I know what that is. And that's why I can read so much, because I read so fast. And when I read every word, I'm like, this is tiring. I don't know why anyone would do this. And that's why Isaac was like, yeah, that's why I don't like reading. AKA, what should I buy now? Oh, I should buy this. I love the characters. I want this very bad. Just in case I can't finish this for whatever reason, I always buy the stuff I really want first. I want this, this, and this the most. Okay, it's just my thing telling me to drink water. I read every word. That's what, I think that's why Isaac doesn't like reading. But I also sometimes am like, oh, I totally missed that in the book. Like, details. When I read for technical things, it's a challenge. More visual novels. That's what Isaac likes too. He just mostly reads like different animes online. I've yet to read one like that, I think. I was gonna read all the Apothecary Diaries, like the light novels, but then I just got distracted, and then I had already watched the season. So it was a lot of repeat, and I was like, I don't know about this right now. And then the light novels are actual novels. I didn't realize that. But that's what the original story was or something. So I was like, maybe I should do that because it sounds good. And because I was watching it, and it's technically a romance, but it's going to be years before the characters actually get together, because I looked up in the novels when they get together, and it's like after 10 books or something crazy. And I'm like, I think we're only on book 2 or something with the anime. I don't know. But I'm very impatient, so that's why I was considering doing it. But then I got distracted with streaming, and I don't know. work and editing videos for streams. So I also just started this. Okay. I need 2 more blue flowers. Now it's hard to tell if they're blue, but these are purple. Yeah, every time Isaac wants to like lock in on something, he deletes his like, I don't know, whatever source he gets like his animes from, he deletes that, and then something else, YouTube maybe. Wonder if there's any up here. We need blue flowers. And then we can move on from this task. I don't know if these would have regenerated. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Sick. It's nighttime and spooky. It would be fun if there was Halloween music playing. Is this the last one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sell fruit. We can do that. We can also complete some royal tasks. But I'm going to sell fruit first, because that's really easy. Just chicken. No. That's bad. I have a few. Yeah, I used to do Goodreads a lot. But my Goodreads list got like real long, and I just gave up on that. And I used to also, I have a bunch of tabs of fanfiction that like is recommended to me on Reddit. Well, not to me, to anyone, but I have a million tabs of those open. I also do refuse to read works in progress because I'm, like I said, impatient. I don't know if that was enough fruit. How many did I open? Because I'm impatient and I get emotionally attached and I can't handle when there's no ending. So, I'm selling fruit. That's what I have to do. But yeah, I'm just like kind of impatient and I get emotionally attached. I read this one book series and it was honestly emotional like turmoil. It was terrible. It was a really good series, but the whole time I was unhinged because of like everything bad kept happening to these characters. I was one of the most like unhinged I've ever been. And from that point on, I was like, and it ended terrible. Like on a really bad cliffhanger, I was like, I'm done. I'm not reading. You'll read all of it and forget. That's how Isaac is. He likes like if there's like TV shows, like there will be like the last episode and he won't watch it because he's like, oh, I want to save it because like I don't want it to end. So he'll save something because he's like, I don't want it to end, but I'm like, no, I want the conclusion. Like I want to finish it. But like it's just so weird. Like I really can't. I can't imagine being like that. I just like I think about it too much afterwards. But I'm just a little bit of a dramatic girl. Okay, let's buy just 1,000,000 pumpkin seeds. I used to have the cutest little pumpkin patch in here, and then I didn't want to take care of it anymore. I got rid of her, which was kind of sad. Fairly fancy dessert. You do that. Yeah, I don't know how you forget about it. I mean, eventually I move on, which is what I've done before. But I just feel I'm scared of the emotions that I'll feel. I'm a bit of an emotional girl, so maybe I'm fairly fancy. It's me. And what should I make? I only need to make 3. Make ice cream. Yay, 3. Yay. Okay, we can buy some stuff new. I want this. I want that real bad. And I have enough exactly to get that and this. So I've gotten everything except for that pumpkin head. I want this real bad because that's just hilarious. So I've gotten almost everything I wanted. I'll go back and check, but the stuff I read is on a hiatus. That happened to me. I read, what was it? Midnight in Poppyland. It was like a webtoon thing. I spent my whole day reading it and I was super emotionally invested. And then they went on hiatus, the person that wrote it, which is within their right, but I was devastated. I read through all of it and they were on hiatus and I was like, it had so many chapters. I was like, I have a while, like I can get through this. No, they went on hiatus. I read it all in one day and then I was emotionally traumatized because I, again, get too invested. That's why I don't read certain books. Sometimes I just read like easy things that like I know I won't care about the characters as much. It's so good. It was so good and I don't think I ever, I don't remember if it ended or not. I don't think it did. I guess I did forget about it and I was and I became okay, but I don't remember if it ended in the way I wanted or not. But I'm pretty sure I had to go looking for fan fiction because it was so slow burn too. And I'm so impatient. I want it to be slow burn, but I also want at least some sort of like anything, please, like just some crumbs of anything eventually, and it didn't happen fast enough. That was a really good one. That was like in my like peak. That's not really fantasy romance, but I don't remember where I left off too, but I think that person no longer makes them or something. It was like on hiatus for a while. But yeah, that one was good. I liked that one a lot. And then the only other run I read consistently was Down to Earth, which that I read in a whole day. And again, I just was like, I'm done with this because it was really good and I was really emotionally attached. And then I caught up with where they were and I was like, I can't handle this. I'm too invested and I need to get this out of my life. Yeah. I was I don't know, feral because I was like I need something. I was looking for fan fiction and stuff because for Midnight and Populent. And there is some. I mean, there is kind of for everything, but yep, I didn't finish that one either because I don't think it is finished. That one was cute though. I wasn't as attached to it as I was the other one, but I also read it all in like a day. So I just stay away from these unfinished things because every time I get burned and I'm kind of sad and I have like a book hangover a little bit. Lou! There's something happened. Oh yeah, yeah, that did happen. What actually happened? I remember hearing about that because like Let's Play is unfinished. But they were not, something happened with them. I knew that too because I read some of Let's Play, but not all of it because I realized that it was unfinished and I didn't want to be hurt again. And then I have a hard time too because if Webtoon, if they are finished, you can only read 4 chapters a day. And I'm like, what the heck? Let me read this whole thing and just be done. Wait out her contract to continue. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But they also did the Lore Olympus one, which that one was really good too. But again, I read it years ago, like really early on. And it wasn't finished. That's why I'm not on Webtoon anymore because I get too invested. But that one I don't think they just finished it, but the person that wrote it like released actual like graphic novels of it, which is kind of cool. So I see them all the time, and I was gonna try to get them. It's been a minute. Yeah, the last one I read was, I think it was like 2 years ago when I read the what is it called? Down to Earth. That was definitely the last one I read, and all I remember, I just had a hard time because like yeah, like if you want to read completed works, you have to you can pay for them, but unlimited reading, that sounds amazing. Yeah, that's what I want. But yeah, you have to like pay for, like, if the work is completed, you can only read 4 chapters per day. And that's not who I am. I need to read the whole thing in one sitting. I'm also maybe greedy, but I just want to binge things. Let's get some... I just need 2 blue gems. I feel like that should not be insane to get, but... We see, this is what I mean. Mines are confusing for me. There's nothing over here ever. There we go. Yay! Same thing happened to Manta. $5 per month. Dang. Is that for, like, manga? I don't know what Manta is. I have Kindle Unlimited, but I probably should cancel it now because, like, I'm not reading right now. And I was, like, getting books whenever Z Library was a thing. I did get those, but I try to buy, or I do have the Libby app. I'm looking at what Manta is. Manta Comics. Oh, okay. Depending on the webtoon, yeah. That's, I think, what Isaac does. He's recommended some to me, but I think we have, like, really different tastes in, like, things. Trustworthy. Okay, we can do that. Plant 5 vegetables. Let's plant some pumpkins and mine 4 rocks. There's a bunch of... A pumpkin's a vegetable. Do I have to click this every time? Okay, no. There we go. Okay, it is a vegetable. Harvest 3 apples. Okay, we can do these over here. Some webtoons are being published. That's cool. I wanted to buy the Lore Olympus ones, but then I got, like, disconnected from the story. So I'd have to reread them all. But those ones are pretty, too. I remember, because it's Hades and Persephone, I was talking about, like, a book I was reading that was a Hades and Persephone retelling. And someone was like, OMG, I'm so embarrassed to tell you this, but, like, I read this comic and I have this app only for this. And they showed me the Lore Olympus, like, webtoon. And I was like, girl, like, I already know about this. Like, she was, like, embarrassed a little bit. So I think, I don't know why she was embarrassed, but she was slightly. I was like, it's okay. Like, I've already read it. Like, you don't need to be worried. Uh, I love Hades and Persephone retellings, but I just like a good grumpy sunshine kind of things. I really liked it at the beginning. I never finished it, so I can't say if it continued to be good. It was a little traumatizing because the beginning's kind of rough. There's some pretty rough material at the beginning. I'm selling my things. I'm trying to make that money. But it was good. I love a wait, I don't that's pumpkin seeds. I want to plant a bunch of these. But I love a Hades and Persephone retelling because I like a grumpy sunshine and like just a basic girl. I like that dynamic typically. Okay, I want to plant these. I'm gonna eat that ice cream. I'm saving all this stuff. And I gotta pick some apples. Have a daily discussion. Wait, where's someone who wants to talk to me? Mickey Mouse, come here. I like either way Grumpy Sunshine. It can be, like, reversed or whatever as well. It's called reverse one, the black cat golden retriever, that one. It's like reverse Grumpy Sunshine, because usually the guy is Sunshine, or Grumpy. But 4 rock spots in the Forgotten Lands. And we'll go to the beach. I just like dynamics like that in books. I don't know why, because it doesn't really reflect my life. I would probably say maybe I'm grumpy in Isaac's the Sunshine one, but... Ow, this hurts my head. Yay! So much amethyst. That's exciting. Oh my goodness, I need to eat. Where's my ice cream? Delish. Delish. I'm trying to pick these up because I'm not as traumatized. I still am slightly. Look, tonight's the night of like almost getting a full one or something. See, they re-put these fires back in too recently, or like over the last few months. Like it's not like their most recent update, but because people were like, "Where are they?" And I was fine with them not being in there because that's less work for me, but 500 star coins. Okay, let's go back to the beach. We would go over here. This ponytail thing is hurting my head. It's pressing right against the part of my hair. So we can sell these. It's $1,000. Sell this. And sell these. I think I want all the other stuff I have. That should have been, yeah, okay. 3 decorations to Dazzle Beach. Yay, decorations. All right. Inventory, furniture. We'll just put some anxiety coffee table. Four spots. We can do that. One, 2, There's a blue stone. I know it's not true, but it always feels like you get like what you like what you were trying to get, like the things you're trying to get, you don't get until after like the quest is over. I know it's not true because like your brain just like remembers, you know, when you don't. Like I feel like it tends to remember the negative. But that's sometimes what it feels like. Let's continue and try to get one more spot. Then we can buy some stuff, which is lit. It feels like it though, I know. Especially with the gems. The gems, like, as for me, the topaz, I feel like I never get topaz. That's what I was saying earlier. But it's all good. It's just more time. All right, let's just give you a gift.
Hi there.
I have something to give you. I'm gonna give you some coal, which is so rude of me, but I apologize. I gotta complete my quests. She's like, thanks for this rock. Like, what? I thought Merlin was over here. Where is he? Let's just go right here, because there's a bunch of people up in here. And we need to give someone something. A little tuxedo bunny. Alright, come here, bud.
Now, see here.
Okay, wait. I want to just get, I just wanted to give you something. I can't do this quest right now, man. Yay, okay. What else do we have to do? One more of these. What would be easy? Feed a squirrel. That's always an easy one. Let's go find a squirrel to feed. Valerie. What? Wait, is her name Valerie? She was my least favorite character. No offense. I just found her voice irritating to me. Rapunzel was one of my faves because Tangled is one of my favorite Disney movies. I just like the aesthetic, and I like... It's a good romance story, and I love Rapunzel. I think she's adorable. I mentioned that I potentially had a crush on Flynn Rider as a child. And I like the songs. I like how like sweet she is and how much they like each other. I don't know. I'm gonna sap a little bit. Oh no! That's gotta be cotton. What should I get now? Oh, pumpkin head. Oh wait, I don't have enough for it. No! That's the last thing I like really want. I could get these boots. I want pumpkin head. Okay, we could go fish. We can do that tonight. Because I think that's funny. Yeah, I just like it. I'm just nostalgic for it, and I think it's very cute. I also like Mulan a lot. The songs are a bop. That was my favorite when I was a kid. It's really funny. There's not one I've yet to see like a Disney movie that I've been like, no, that's just not good. So whenever that happens, that will be interesting, but I'm not expecting that soon necessarily. Oops, let's like face this maybe. The lily pads are so pretty. That is not a fish, that's a seafood. this is a fish. Oops. It would help if I aimed for the... Okay, whoa. Hold your horses. It would help if I aimed for the actual fish. I've never been fishing in real life. I don't think I would like it because I actually do not like fish. Like, I think they're gross and kind of creepy. And whenever I swim, if there's fish in the water, I don't have a good time because I'm scared I'm gonna step on them and squish them. Which is not possible because they're way faster than me. But I don't know, they just creep me out and I don't want to like see them. Whoa, fish. Oh no. Okay, I missed those fish because I did not see them. That's okay. Is there a fish over here? That's a crab or something. It's a seafood, I think. It's not an actual fish. There's no fish in that one. And it says you have to catch fish. I only need one more. Maybe I'll just get it to get out of the way. I know. I won't see one and they won't. I'll never step on one. I'm sure. Unless it's like really weird, but I just don't like them. I just think they're weird. I don't know. I'm trying to get over it because it's a little bit ridiculous, but... Doing... Okay, yay! Now I can get my pumpkin head green gems. I was getting so many earlier. Yeah, I want that. And then I can wear it. These would be cool to get. Now I can get all the, like, extra stuff. How many more do I need? 12 more items? That's not that many. It does not match my outfit necessarily, but you could argue that it does. And I look sick. Okay. Green gems. Let's go for those. Oh, wait. I was gonna check how Isaac's doing. Because I'm curious. What round are we in? Whoa. Oh, that's not great. Two losses. Okay.
Evening, y'all.
Where am I going? Why did I instantly forget? Green gems, that's what I'm doing. We can mine green gems, because I think that'll be easier. For whatever reason, the blue is a challenge. Red is always pretty easy for me. Blue and yellow. Or sometimes it's white, and I think the only white gem is technically, in this game, is a diamond. It's like, oh my goodness, I have so much to do. I have to mine a million times in the Forgotten Lands. Sometimes they combine them, though. It'll be like pink and yellow or whatever, you know? That's for like the harder ones, I think. Food. Let's eat 2 of these. So I can fly around. Yay! I love flying. I love that they added the gliders, like with the wings. That was chef's kiss. So cool. Oh no! Green! Green, green, green. No, I got stuck. Okay, I think I got all the green I could have gotten. That was sick. Yay! Okay. Let's pick these up. When I was in 8th grade, I was Sleeping Beauty for Christmas. Or Christmas, Halloween. Yay, I got one! That's exciting. Totally cute. But I did it, that was like when I went trick-or-treating in middle school. And I was very, I don't know, middle schooler when I did it. And I was like, it was like the adult version. Like, not like scandalous. It's just like, you know, like the teen version where it's like the shorter version of the dress. And I mean like adult, like scandalous. So it's just like a short version of the dress and it was like cute. And I thought it was like so grown up because I, you know, wore it in middle school, even though I was still trick-or-treating with my friends. But yeah, and I like curled my hair like hers and stuff. I was gonna be Ariel, but I just like the Sleeping Beauty costume a little bit better. But it was a fun time. There was like... I don't know, I was a little bit of a weird middle schooler. Oh, a green gem. I should have just went for this originally. Yay, green. Wait, did I already get my green gems? Oh, I need one more. Okay. That's fine. Like I've said, I am having trouble with numbers. I apparently did it several times, and tonight, but... I have this, like, this red polka dot skirt that I'm wearing right now that Isaac got me years ago, and I was gonna get rid of it, and he was like, you should keep it for when we go to Disneyland, and then you can wear it, and I was like, shoot, you right. And then I got this, which is like a scrunchie with, like, Disney on it. And so you don't have to wear the ears all day. You can just wear, you know, this in your hair, and then you can wear your hair in a ponytail, and it's really cute. And so I've since kept the green skirt because, what which one do I want to work on now? I could go plant the cotton because cotton just like takes forever to grow, and it's raining, which is good. Oh, the Sally tights are cute. My sister really wants Isaac and me to be Sally and Jack Skeleton, which would be cute because Isaac's so tall, and like then he'd be a good Jack Skeleton. But I don't want to spend that much money and time on a costume. And I'm not a good makeup artist. Like, I don't know if I could do Sally very well. I gotta learn what these are. Do I have a bunch of these? So we could plant as much as we can. So, cotton. It's good that it's raining because you have to water cotton like a bunch. My favorite costume that Isaac and I have done is when we were Kim Possible and we're Unstoppable. That was a good one. And everyone talks about it still. Yeah, I can't do it. And I don't go to a party or anything, so it's like it would be just for us or for like 2 people. So that would be the biggest party. But yeah, the best we done was Kim Possible and we're Unstoppable because we kind of already had the clothes because it's so easy to do. And we just look like them. And that was one of my favorite shows as a child. I loved Kim Possible. I thought she was sick. Ooh, this is one of the Halloween things. I'm not gonna do probably, sorry. I know that's lame. I'm just removing these. Ooh, that was funny. She just like... That time she just did, she was like... That was like... She was not enthusiastic about it. Okay. We can just pick up this candy. Because it's here. Okay, let's see if we can get some yellow gems, because that would be nice. Tab. We gotta remember these numbers. This is 5. This is the one I have a hard time with. These yellow gems, man. There's one, yeah! That's exciting. Pretty happy about that. Let's grab this candy. Yay, okay.
Kind of relieved there are so many nice people here.
Me too, honestly. Is this a yellow gem? No. When I played this game, I was like, I never rage at games ever. And then I was made fun of because of, like, I was fishing constantly and I never got, like, I kept not getting shrimp, even though, like, shrimp is not, like, a special fish. It's just a blue level fish. It's not like a gold. And I was like, I never get any, and I was complaining, and then I was made fun of because apparently I do rage about shrimp in this game. The shrimp and the topazes, man. Okay. Let's get this candy. There we go. Okay, what should I do now? I'm working on this one. I could do that. Wrap up some royal tasks. Fish. Sell 5 fruit. That's easy. Let's go sell 5 fruit real quick and then we can fish. Okay.
Hi there, pal.
Oh, I had a bunch of fruit. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. I still need a bunch of money too, I think. For one of my quests. Like, I need, like, still like 15K, I think. I don't know. A lot. I think I'm slowly making it there, but... I want the shrimp. Because like I said before, I never can find them. Okay, that's everything I want to sell. I want to sell that. Okay. I just do like 15 of these or something. Let's go fish in the forest. Five is fishing. 5 for fishing. That'll help me remember because FF. There's like something green on the pumpkin, right? Yeah, it's like a little, like there's a little texture on that guy. Yay, okay. Oh, more fish. Thank you, little Figaro. That's cool. That'll help me with my other thing. Change outfit. I could change my pumpkin head. I could change back into the witch hat. Did that not work? Okay, I was like, what the heck? I was like, what's going on? Okay, this will work because the cat's gonna give me a bunch of bonus items as I fish. So he's a little helpful boy like that. He's so cute. So this is what I mean about the tree. Like, why is that not translucent? But it's fine. That's not like, it's not a big deal. I'm just being drama. Cute. Okay. Let's continue. Take a picture. I want this to go away. I don't like notifications. It's fine. Take a picture. I don't know which number picture is. 6. Ten more. Okay. Where's my little guy? What else could I do? If I could get more yellow, that would be... I need 10k more too. Or like 11. Which we could probably do if I go for some... If I go mining or something. 5? Yay! Okay, I'm remembering. I'm learning. Which is good. Learning's good. I just think the witch outfit's so cute. I'm hopeful that I will get some... I just need 4 topazes, but I think that's a big ask. Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. Ooh, what's this? I can't tell what that is. It's from Mickey and Friends. Okay. I believe you. Can I get through here? Thank you. I really love the little, like, emotes they have them do. Like the painting for Rapunzel. It's so cute. Yay, a topaz! That's hype. I'm already doing better than I normally do with topazes, so I'm happy. I'm trying to pick these up as I see them. Ooh. Let's keep going and get these topazes. Yeah, I know. It's so exciting. I'm gonna get this candy and I'm gonna remove this. So I'm trying to also slightly clean today. I'm mostly focused on getting this event good, but I should also be focused on cleaning. Okay, what should I do next? Should I try to earn money? I could earn 10k tonight, probably. But I could get the last thing I really want, which is those boots, probably. What could I sell that would be worth some money? I need to probably go mining. I'm glad they made mining easier. Trying to get certain shining dress was rough. Yes. That was not fun.
Evening, y'all.
I feel like they made a lot of stuff easier because I was just like... I remember one star path that was like such a grind. It was like... They must have gotten a lot of feedback or something that they were too hard because they added a lot of stuff to make them really easy. I noticed they got feedback for people that like they're not far into the game and sometimes they don't have certain characters unlocked. So they're trying really hard, but yeah. Some of them were a grind, man. I remember one where they like, see how they're like interspersed, like this one's worth 15, this one's 20. One of them they switched it where it was like they only showed like the one's worth 5 and then 10 or something like that, and it was like it felt so much harder because they were the same tasks, so it'd be like complete, you know, 15 or 20 dream duties or whatever, but it'd be worth only like 5. Because usually like what I would do is I just go for like high value ones and then like, you know, do the other ones later if I was going to totally complete the star path, but that was a little rough. That reminds me, I made, to make it easier to mine, you made a suggestion. Or for the, like, people that don't play. Yay! Red, that's worth a lot of money. About the characters, yeah. Yeah, that was one that a lot of people had problems with. It's nice that they implemented that because, like, I constantly think about how hard it would be coming into this game, like now, if you didn't play it from, like, you know, release or close to it. So I haven't been playing since, like, release, but I've been playing since, like, 6 months after. Like, I'm still, like, have been here for a while. Yeah, but, so, like, I can't imagine trying to do these and, like, start this game from the beginning. It would be hard. When I bought this game on Steam, I was like, if it doesn't transfer, I'm not gonna play it on Steam. Like, if it erases everything, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I couldn't go back. And then Isaac's like, you should do a whole new playthrough. Like, if you, like, for stream, if it does erase it. And I was like, okay, I might do that because that could be interesting. I don't know if it would be. I don't know if I could handle it because, like, there's so much you have to do. It's insane, but it did transfer to PC, and I was like, blessed, thank you. I was so happy. And then the game loaded in like 30 seconds, and it's so smooth. Like, it was raining earlier, and there was no glitching that I noticed. Okay, good. Blue. That's worth money. I gotta make some money for my quest.
Home is where your rope rests, and my rope is resting right here. Good to see you.
Let's sell all this. It wasn't a shiny, so it's not worth as much. Unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll get there. I don't want to sell this. Well, if I sell the cheese, I could make this money back. I'll just sell it. I'll just rebuy it. I don't know why I would care. Because I just want to finish, like, the star path, you know? Craft a potion you can really dig. Oh, we're in the potion making section. That's so fun. That's fun. I don't mind the potion making. Okay, let me make sure those shoes are left. I think all I have left is the motifs now. Well, okay, that's not true. I have all these, but I can get these boots to match my outfit. And we can wear them. Which is lit. Okay, so I have 20 more left. So I can't buy any of these, but we can buy motifs. Let's do this one first. Okay, so we got all these. Yay! And we can get this one, because that one's totally cute. Yay! Okay, so then we can work on these guys. Then I just have that one. I have... Oh, I didn't buy this, I guess. So there's not that much stuff. That's exciting. Should I buy anything from the shop? Oh, yeah, out here. This is cool, but it's expensive. I might buy an item pack. I do like this though. Oh, that's cute. I was considering buying one of these because I got like the moonstones from the game, and I really want Max because he's so cute and he can dig for you. Is it the dream bundles? Yeah. I don't have Ursula's yet or Wally's. It'd be cute to dress Wally up. Oh, the prices increased. Oh, I know they didn't. They're always this much. I should start from this one. Let's see what comes in here. I like the Dapper Wally. The Ursula's one is pretty cool. The fact that you get her human form. That's pretty. You do get Beast in his little tux. And I could get this. Okay, I'll have to think about this more. They have gone on sale. Okay, I will wait. I'm not desperate for them right now. I just have like been avoiding them for a while. So I'll wait for that. I want the Max one though. That's just so cute. What else do you get with it? Companion bottle. It's so cute. I just want him, but is he worth that much money? Maybe. I'll have to think about that. Okay, let me save now. But I think that's probably where I'll end it tonight because I got a lot done with this witchful thinking path. It was very spooky and it's totally cute. I like the like witchy, but like I don't know, like cottage witch vibe. It's really fun. But yeah. Thank you for joining. It was like really fun. This was my it was fun to do a different night of the week for stream. This was my plans anyway, so I was like I may as well be streaming. But thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably see you on Sunday. Have a good night. Happy Halloween.